Good morning and welcome back to a new video. Oh, as you can see from my squinting and unable to open my eyes, we have some sunshine! Yes! So let's move over so I can see. Oh, that's better. Okay, so start of another week. I am in the middle of washing up, clearing up after yesterday, and Darren is about to start taking out the wood surround from the bedroom door. So the weekend was a bit grey and damp and drizzly. Didn't do an awful lot, but I did get the majority of the tiling done in the bedroom. So this week is all about the bedroom. You just get right into a job, don't you? You're not like one for prepping and organising beforehand.
No, just get into it and pull the wood off the walls.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
just easier, isn't it?
It's not going to be a great transformation. There'll be a lot of painting. The old wiring needs to come out, and Darren's doing that after he's pulled out the door frame. The wood is very rotten around the door frame, and the wiring is all obsolete, as we've said before. We're going to change the way that the bedroom was orientated. It was all very kind of temporary for the last year or so. So this wall here that you can see where I have my storage shelves, on the other side, that is the bedroom. And we always had the bed up against this wall on the other side, but now we're going to change it and it's going to be against the party wall with the house next door. And the bed was in this orientation, but now it's this way around. It's wider that way, and what that means is I can have like a bedside unit for clothes storage on both sides of the bed. We can both get in and out really easily, and it leaves the walkway from the hallway through to the bathroom completely clear, and it'll just help with the flow of the way we use the room in the house. That's what we're doing this week. There's a wire that runs along to the light bulb, and we do have 4 hooks in the ceiling for the mosquito net we have over our bed. I spent the end of last week and the weekend tiling the bedroom, just in short spurts. All still needs to be grouted, and I still need to render the back of the doorway that we blocked up as well.
Look at that roll plug.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like how big do you want your roll plug to be?
Big one.
They feel like wood, actually.
But they are wood.
So yeah, we're pulling the electrical cables out of the house, and the roll plugs are made of wood, like pieces of stick, and you can just see where they've cut them down with knives and just turned them into a roll plug. Quite amazing. And the electricity is being held on by that.
Yeah.
Really good. That I might have to keep that as a souvenir.
Possibly not.
Oh.
The wires that are held against the wall externally are all held in with a metal clip that's nailed into the wall. They've been there that long, obviously they've degraded. We've only managed to get 2 out wholly. They just tear up into these little bits of sharp metal. So this is a slow job. It's about time Darren had a haircut, and that's what's happening now.
But you give me a haircut.
Yep.
Okay, off-grid haircuts.
The salon is set up outside. It's the day for changing the water out on the olives that we're brining. I've just rinsed the green ones through a couple of times and I've put the salt in, but obviously all the salt fell to the bottom, so I'm just trying to gently agitate it to dissolve the salt through the water. And it's just as well, because even though I picked through all of the olives, there are still some that have the little worm in. It's not a worm, you know what I mean.
It's a little maggot, a fly
maggot. Yeah, fly maggot.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
so if I see those, then they're
goners.
Goners, yeah. Luckily just one today. Here it is.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yep.
So
interesting.
it's dead, but
it's because it's been sitting in salt all the time.
Yeah, because it's been in the salt water. So if there are any that are left in there, they're going to be dead. So
that's true.
So sorry, but
Goner.
Off you go. Okay, and then I've just got the black ones to do now. I have to go and empty those out. But with the black ones, you can see the tannins coming out. See the colour of the water.
Definitely, yeah. They smell like olives.
They smell like brined olives.
They
now,
do,
don't
yeah.
They?
They smell good. You can kind of go, oh, I can almost eat that.
Yeah.
Not quite, but they look really good. Yeah, they look good. Might take a while.
Yes.
Because
we're doing this for 2 weeks, and then when you've done it for the 2 weeks, then you put it into a sealed container with even more brine, and you leave it for 3 months. So it's not a quick process. It's patience. Patience. But yeah, they are smelling like
the olives
good olives that you buy in the shop or that you get in a restaurant.
They are.
Good. Right, I'll go drain these off and redo it. Actually, I can see oil, little globules of oil.
You can see the oil coming out,
in the water. So I can feel it on my hands. Hello, another day, and we're spending a few hours just on the land. I've come to see what's ready. There should be some turnips and some beetroots, and we definitely need some lettuce for this evening. And just spend some time outside in the fresh air while we're having these sunny days. So enjoying it. Let's see what we can find in the garden. Here we go. If I just move these carrots out of the way. Oh yes, got some nice little turnips in there. So that's good. I think there's more over here. Come on, move along. Let everybody have a look. Another one in there. We'll get some of them. And over here, oh, it's a little Max. Don't think we'll harvest him. Use the footpath. So over here we should have some beetroots as well. So I'll pop over there and see what's what. But I'm loving the footpaths that we put down. Although the seeds are sprouting and there's grass. Oh, and the little guys that came with it, at least he's on there and not on my cabbages. So I can get some cabbage leaves for tonight as well. That'll be good. So I'm just gonna move him along away from temptation, and then I'll have a look and see if there are any beetroots. Oh yes, here we go. We've got some beetroot in there. So if I take this one out, then those two small ones can keep growing till they're bigger. Let's see if we can get this one out without disturbing the others too much. Yes. There we go, that's a beauty. Nice. That's a good bunch of beetroot ready for this evening, and the quick weeding I did, that'll all go on the compost. Win-win. Tussle this one. I think because it's stuck underneath there. And this beast, this is just one plant. I'm not sure what it is, so I can't see what's coming out, so we're just going to pull it all, and then at least I'll have a practically empty bed. So yeah, it's huge.
The plant's huge.
Yeah.
We don't know what's underneath.
There was beetroots in here. Oh, Bennett.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can see it. Oh. It's a...
huge thing. Oh. What is that? That looks like a...
I was going to say it's a...
looks like a parsnip.
parsnip, that's the word.
But I haven't planted any parsnips and I didn't have any parsnip seeds.
Oh.
That's very odd.
Does it smell like a parsnip?
No, it doesn't really smell of
probably just
anything.
a root then, isn't it?
But that's...
That is a very deep root.
Oh, there's two. Oh, there's a little bit of something left there.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy.
Yeah. So... Not sure.
No.
From the leaves I thought it was going to be a turnip. Perhaps it's a turnip and it's just gone a bit, like, you know,
Crazy.
they can go a bit crazy. So, because if we look at the leaves on the ones that we've pulled up compared to these, the leaves are exactly the same. Perhaps it just got rocked about and lost its way.
Yeah,
Or,
possibly.
yeah. It's very woody. It's
Yeah,
not going to be...
it's not going to be edible.
No.
Well, that's just a root, isn't it? That's not a...
Yeah. Smells like turnip.
Does it?
Yeah.
Turnip as a...
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
that very
yeah.
mild,
Yeah.
kind of milky situation. Well, that'll all compost. Darren's loving the marjoram here. It's very strong, but a wonderful,
Oh, even that much.
wonderful smell. So this is all just the little flower heads. So if I pull it off now, I can compost it because it hasn't gone to seed. Darren said I should just leave it to cover the whole of this bed, but that would be way too intense. That'd be far too much. But I will take a little bit and I'll use it to roast the beetroot and the turnip tonight. So that'll work really well. Good morning again. We've just filmed our Pips cast. Got a very noisy plane in the sky. Back on the land because it's a bright day and it's just lovely. So we're going to, or at least I am, you can come along and help me if you wish, just keep on tidying up my garden beds, get them weeded. Mainly just got one that's really a bit messy. We've brought our lunch down. I found a wonderful mushroom fungus, however you want to, yesterday, just before we went out to see A&G for the birthday celebration. So Darren's gone up to the top of the land. It was sort of hidden in a bush. Quite a big weed, one that I've been wanting to get out for a long time. So I might even consider doing that later on after lunch. But yeah, just crack on and get some jobs done, because you just got to make the most of this lovely weather. And now the aeroplane's going. It's nice and quiet too. Quickly show you the strawberries on the way down there, because they're doing fabulously well for the middle of November. It's amazing. Still blows my mind. There we go. We've got a couple in there. And some in flower. More in flower and growing here. And another red one just there. Oh, and there's some more further along. And right down the end. Doing really well. But this is the bed I'm tackling today. So I'm just going to get in there and get it sorted out. This has got cabbages, cauliflowers, red cabbage, and I think some turnips as well. So we'll just get it tidied up. That didn't take too long, and while I was doing it, I've noticed that the cauliflowers are starting to curve over and make a cauliflower head. They're only tiny at the moment, but the plant is naturally curling in to protect it so it can grow the cauliflower. So let's have a look, see if I can find one for you. We'll have a look in here. So you can see how it's making a tight circle here with the leaves, and my fingers are probably covering more than anything. There is the tiny weeniest cauliflower in there. So it's probably only 2 centimetres in diameter, but that's really good. So really exciting to get that. And over on the far bed with the broccoli, doing a similar thing. So let's have a look over there. Here we go. This one's easier to see. So there we go. Lovely head of broccoli just in there, starting off. And there's another small one too. So that's lovely. Broccoli is on its way. Oh, one in this one. Brilliant. This is the garlic I just planted last week. That's the first one popping out. Oh, there's another one over there and there. And there. The soil is lovely and warm, so we'll keep these little weeds at bay, knock them back before they start. And the garlic
will thrive.
My tile cutter still hasn't arrived, so I'm having to do all of my jobs kind of backwards, things that you wouldn't get done in the right, well, things aren't getting done in the right order. So all I'm doing this morning is sanding down where I have filled in after Darren removed all of the old wiring and it left holes in the wall. If you remember the big wooden roll plugs. So they're all filled and dried from the other day, and I'm sanding those down and then painting them. And then I've got a bit more rendering to do with the doorway that we filled in on the opposite side and the doorway where we took all the old rotten wood out. So that's going to fill in my day today until the tile cutter arrives. That's not too bad, and pretty proud of it. Well, it's gone 10 o'clock on Friday night. My tile cutter hasn't arrived, so the bedroom's no further forward. But that's life sometimes. So thank you very much for spending time with us this week. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.